great lineup right there.
But this year, baseball missed the boat. Coming into this year, before all this COVID nonsense, baseball was set up to have one of their most anticipated years because of the off season they had, because of the young players coming up, and baseball missed that season. Listen, we can't say anything. The virus took away a lot of that.
Yeah.
But they could have right now been really capitalized on it as much as they could. And this was just a bad year for baseball, no matter what happens.
Yeah, Gary, we touched upon this last episode very briefly, but it's really something I wanted to go more in depth with. We talked last episode about how after the 1994 strike that MLB had, they needed something to come into the sport of baseball and really save the MLB and get the fan base back and the viewers back. And they got that in 98 with the home run chase between McGwire and Sosa. Now we're in 2020 now. Once again, history repeats itself, just like Eddie said last week. History repeats itself. What's going to come into baseball? What's going to come into the MLB now and save the sport, get the viewers back, get the fan base back? And like Gary said last week, we were just about to enter probably one of the most anticipated baseball seasons of all time. You know, the amount of prospects that were called up last year and the year before, potential superstars in the making. You had Juan Soto being called up 2 years ago, turning into a superstar. Last year, Keston Hiura, Bo Bichette. You know, these names are endless.
Acuna and all that.
Ronald Acuna, yeah.
Not to mention the backlash from Houston.
Yes.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Well, I didn't even get to that. I'm just focusing on the prospects right now. The sheer number of amazing prospects.
Alonso hitting all those home runs.
Pete Alonso coming out of nowhere, breaking the rookie home run record. Gleyber Torres about to hit his prime.
These are beasts. Everybody mentioned.
The Red Sox, even though they got rid of Mookie, they still had a lot of good young talent on their team. Like,
on top of all that, Yankees finally got their ace, Garrett Cole. It was set up to be the Yankees and Dodgers being the two best teams, you know, classic rivalry, Dodgers-Yankees, possibly in the World Series this year. All the backlash against Houston, it was going to be very exciting and interesting to see what was going to happen this year, and all of that was taken away from us. And I'm not saying because of COVID. I'm saying because of greed.
Losing out on Mike Trout's prime also. One of the arguably greatest players ever, losing out on his prime.
Lots of players are in their prime, and we're missing out on seeing them play. It's very
also
unfortunate.
Like a little under storylines, like the Cubs. The Cubs were thinking about trading away Chris Bryant, rebuilding their team. Who knows what would have happened with that in the pennant race? The Cubs are out of it. They make a move.
Yeah, that's right.
Chris Bryant somewhere. Like little things like that. Baseball was really every Astro game was going to be must-see TV.
Yeah.
Like,
for all the wrong reasons on their part.
I know, but still.
Away games.
But still, like, baseball games in June, which would not matter. Like, an actual game in June was going to be must-see TV.
You talking about June? I'm talking about April, May, man.
Yeah.
Those games would have been.
Listen, every Astro game not in Houston would be must-see TV, just to see how the fans in the other stadium reacts to them.
Even how the players react to them.
The players too, yeah.
And baseball missed out. And baseball missed out on it. And they could be doing this right now.